Hi everyone, thanks for joining. I'm so glad to have you here today. Today I want to talk about the mistake we as moms are making when we're feeding our kids. And I also thought I'd share with you what I'm making for dinner. So this is a great time to share this broadcast. If you have friends who are struggling with picky eaters, moms who are trying to get their kids to eat more vegetables, please share this broadcast. Share it with moms in your mom's group, moms that your kids go to school with. You know, as moms, it's so much easier when we are raising our kids together and helping each other. So please be sure to share this broadcast. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Zills. I am a wife, a mom of 3, a certified health coach, and the founder of Kids Eat Vegetables, where I help busy moms on their journey to raising healthy kids. And I am passionate about getting kids to eat more vegetables. And like I said, today I want to talk about the mistake we as moms are making when we're feeding our kids. But first, I will share with you one of the things I am making for dinner tonight. So tonight we're actually having leftovers. We are having some leftover hamburgers and brats from the holiday weekend that we need to get rid of. So we need to clean out the fridge and get rid of those. But in addition to that, I am making a fresh tossed salad and I am roasting some broccoli. So roasted broccoli is a favorite in our house. It is so simple. Usually I roast a bunch of vegetables on the weekend, but since we had the holiday this past weekend, I'm a little behind. So I'm gonna roast some vegetables before I pick up the kids from school. So here I just have some broccoli crowns that I cut into small pieces. And I'm simply I have the oven set for 350. I'm simply going to coat the broccoli with some avocado oil. And I love avocado oil. That is our oil of choice when we are cooking. Here you go, you can see this is avocado oil. It's non-GMO, cold pressed avocado oil. And avocado is a high heat cooking oil, so it is great to use when you're roasting. And you can find this at most grocery stores, and I do know that they carry this at Costco. So whenever I'm doing high heat cooking, roasting, I love to use avocado oil. So again, I just covered the broccoli in some avocado oil. I'll cover it with some salt and pepper, throw it into the oven, toss it into the oven about 25 minutes at 350. One of the easiest things you can do is roasting while you are doing other things in the kitchen or helping kids with homework. So it's an easy thing to put on the table. Roasting vegetables is an easy way to prepare vegetables for the evening. And it's about 25 minutes. I do toss it every maybe 10 minutes just to move it around the plate and get it all cooked up. I move it around the cooking tray and get it all cooked up. So easy, simple veggie to have. When it's done, sometimes I cover it, put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it. Sometimes we have it plain. Sometimes I'll turn on the broiler for a few minutes and just get it a little extra crispy. But roasted broccoli is so simple and it's one of the easiest vegetables to have, and all my kids like it. So now let's talk about the one mistake that we as moms are making when we're feeding our kids. And actually, for me, it has to do with broccoli. And that is, I talk to so many moms and we talk about different vegetables. And I'll ask them about a certain vegetable and they say, oh, I don't like that, so I don't prepare that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Doesn't mean your kids won't like it. So many times as moms, we have our favorite foods, we have our preferences, we have maybe things we didn't like as a kid, and we don't prepare it for our own children. And then they're missing out. They might actually like it. So I challenge you to find a vegetable that maybe as growing up you didn't really care for, and find a new way to prepare it and share that with your kids. Broccoli is one of the ones that wasn't my favorite, I'll be honest. My mom would prepare frozen broccoli in the cheese sauce growing up. It definitely wasn't my favorite. And so when I became a mom, I wasn't really sure how to prepare broccoli, to be honest. I would steam it, which is a little bit bland. And then I started roasting it and realized that's definitely the better way. My kids love it, it's flavorful. So finding a new way to prepare a vegetable or even present fruits that you really don't like or you don't care for, you never know. When you try it again as an adult, you might like it. And I think it's good to share with our kids that, hey, you know what? This isn't mommy's favorite, and thank you so much for the heart. This isn't mommy's favorite, but I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna try it with you. We're gonna try it together. And you remember I often say and remind you that it takes 11 times to try something before we can acquire the taste for it, before we can say we like it. So doing that with our kids is a great learning experience. You know, they think, oh, we like everything, or we know what we're eating, or we have experience with what we're eating. That's not always the case. Sometimes things are new to us as well. So share that experience with your kids. If there's a vegetable that maybe you didn't like growing up and you'd like some recommendations on how to prepare it, leave it in the comments and I will come back and do a video for you on some of the veggies that maybe you'd like to reintroduce or you'd like to try again, but you're looking for a new way to prepare. Maybe your mom always boiled the Brussels sprouts. Not so good. So I would love to share new recipes with you on vegetables that maybe you'd love to reintroduce to your kids. So don't make the mistake of not feeding foods to your kids that you personally don't like, because your kids might like them, and we want to set the best example we can for our kids. So please be sure to share this broadcast with your fellow moms. Change is always easier, and parenting and motherhood is always easier when we're doing it with our friends. So please be sure to share this broadcast. And if you like the tips I'm giving, if you enjoyed the videos, please be sure to share or to sign up for my newsletter. You can go to kidseatvegetables.com/tips, sign up for my newsletter, and I'll also send you a free copy of my ebook, which includes 10 tips and some great kid-tested recipes to have your kids eating vegetables tonight. So have a great night. Maybe make yourself some roasted broccoli for your kids tonight. Try a new vegetable, try something that's not your favorite, and let me know in the comments how it goes.